As you may remember, in 2021 and 2022, China imposed massive bans on things like cryptocurrency mining and the use of cryptocurrencies as a means of payment. However, few people remember that in 2017, during the Bitcoin boom, China played a significant role in its explosive growth up to $20,000 at the time. Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies are not like stocks, where you have to go through bureaucratic procedures to invest money. In cryptocurrencies, you can pour any amount of money directly into it, bypassing the conversion chain. That's why Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies in 2017 were not just pushed by the US dollar. A substantial part of this push was coming from China. This is precisely why the creator of cryptocurrency, Tron's Justin Sun, repeatedly stated that the next bullish cryptocurrency market would be based on Eastern money, as in the good old days. So, why are we talking about this today? Well, it seems that Chinese money will return to the cryptocurrency market because it became known yesterday that from June 1, 2023, Hong Kong will make the purchase and sale of cryptocurrencies, as well as its trading, completely legal for all of its citizens. This opens the doors for the flow of money from the East directly into Bitcoin. In addition to this, Hong Kong's laws open the way for the creation of its own stablecoin based on Asian currencies. At the same time, in the US, regulators and the SEC are, on the contrary, closing doors. In this way, coins based on the US dollar that were tied to the dollar will no longer be the industry leader. Stablecoins tied to the US dollar will join Asian currencies, and I assume that we will see many currency pairs with Eastern stablecoins. Traders will have ample opportunities for arbitrage. In 2017, we saw something similar when the Bitcoin-Yuan pair dominated, but it disappeared with the cryptocurrency ban in China. However, given what Hong Kong has announced, China will return, and this time, there will be even more currency pairs. Imagine how huge this cash flow will be for the cryptocurrency market, but this leads to two other nuances: the position of the United States in the crypto market and the danger for you as a crypto holder. Brian Armstrong, CEO of Coinbase, comments on this news, saying that America is not risking losing its status as a financial center in the long term due to the lack of clear cryptocurrency regulation rules. Moreover, not only is there a lack of regulation, but the environment for cryptocurrency is becoming too hostile. US regulatory bodies are literally fighting against cryptocurrency, thereby forcing crypto projects to consider changing jurisdiction. Brian adds that in light of the recent news from Hong Kong, the US Congress needs to act immediately to pass clear cryptocurrency laws. Europe, the UK, and now Hong Kong are surpassing the US in this regard. I honestly don't understand what Gary Gensler is doing and why he is making decisions that will ultimately only harm the US. I remember his lecture in IT where he talked about crypto and blockchain, how he was enthusiastic about these technologies, how he believed they would change the future, and how they could help the US maintain its leadership in the financial world. Gary Gensler and Harry Gangster, who heads the SEC Commission, seem like two different people, but let's move on to the second nuance that concerns you as a crypto holder. So, Hong Kong will literally open the door to cryptocurrency for Eastern money. This is good, but there is one danger. Chinese money can turn any legitimate and solid crypto project into a giant financial pyramid, as was the case with Sirius in 2018, and it could happen again this time. In fact, it's already happening. For example, this pyramid in China is already offering 3,800% per year for holding the Matic cryptocurrency. This is very dangerous. I would be very cautious with this coin right now, because who knows what will happen when this pyramid bursts. Perhaps its organizers will try to sell everything. In summary, the cryptocurrency market is seeing a massive cash flow, but the lack of clear regulation rules in the US and the danger of financial pyramids in China pose a risk for crypto holders. The US needs to act quickly to pass clear cryptocurrency laws to avoid losing its status as a financial center, and crypto holders need to be cautious about the legitimacy and solidity of the projects they invest in.